This is the story of Erick Gonzalez, a Mayan healer and daykeeper. With the mission to preserve and spread the teachings of the Mayan nation, Erick Gonzalez works to create respect and understanding among all cultures and to preserve the rights of all indigenous peoples to their sacred sites. The goal is to build alliances and unite the indigenous and non-indigenous residents of the Mother Earth. From the ancient ones, the sacred Mayan knowledge and teachings has been passed down through each generation for thousands of years. From the elders and medicine men, the Taitas still teach the ancient knowledge to the new lineage of Mayan Shaman. Erick Gonzalez is one of many Mayan priests who comes forward to spread the teachings of his people. In his travels throughout the Americas, Erick Gonzalez has had many initiations of the sacred rites and sacred traditions over a 20-year period. There have been many direct teachings and guidance from many spiritual elders and many different spiritual leaders from the different countries of Guatemala, Colombia, Mexico, and North America. 1,000 years before Columbus came to the Americas, the Mayan nation had the most highly evolved culture on the planet of the time. Our ancient ones lived in one of the first democratic nations where the rulers were elected by common agreement and their birthright. There was human equality and spiritual freedom. There was no need for monetary currency, no need to hoard and move into greedism. There was shared wealth where everyone had their basic needs met. The Mayan people focused on their creativity of their higher purpose in order to develop their true potential. The ancient Mayans had the most beautiful cities and the most beautiful parks, and there was always the beautiful schools. The ancient Mayans were brilliant mathematicians and very advanced astronomers. They were known as the timekeepers among all the indigenous peoples. The ancient ones charted 7 galactic systems and were known as the intergalactic travelers, with the ancient Mayan calendar being in use for over 100,000 years. Today, the Mayan elders and priests still practice the same Mayan knowledge as the ancient ones, and with the Mayan elders leading their communities, the Mayan teachings and ceremonies are preserved and carried into the future. With the women and children involved, the entire community, under the guidance of the elders, all practice the Mayan way of life. As written by the ancient ones, the great spiritual wisdom that is written in our Mayan prophecies speaks about the transformation of the earth. Our ceremonies, practices, and teachings prepare us for entering the higher dimensions. Our ancient ceremonies and sacred teachings enable us to consult and communicate with the spirit guides, the divinities, and the natural forces of the universe, to become aware of the spiritual forces and be in harmony with the cosmic flow. And so it is within the Mayan divinations that the ancient ones created the Mayan stela, which marks time and space from the 13 interdimensional vibrations. For this is the sacred Mayan way of life, the interdimensional, intergalactic matrix of life. The Mayan people used the sacred bundles, the Mayan oracle, and crystals, for the Mayan calendar is the blueprint for unlocking time and space. The elders and spirit guides believe that now is the time to come forward and share the sacred knowledge of the universe with all of humanity. so that life here on earth will continue to flourish. We bring the sacred knowledge forward and share it with those who are in need of healing, in need of learning. Under the Mayan elders' leadership and guidance, we work towards harmonizing ourselves with the universe through unification and the healing of people of all cultures. It is through prayer and spiritual healings and the ancient ceremonies of the ancestors where we can all achieve peace and harmony with each other in the sacred journey of life.